From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Yes, it's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Right here, right here. 58, right over there, Mike, 58, right there.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he stopped immediately there.
Le'Veon Bell.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Down at his own.
Damian Wilson in on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back near his goal line, Rivers. And it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Colts.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered.
And he's going to find Doyle in the end zone for a Colts score. Jack Doyle there to make the grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Ties the game at 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for one. That's caught at the 25.
They ran that one.
You ain't got no feet. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 65 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
At the 25-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hines. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Game at 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one...
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
By the Colts.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
At the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Rivers now. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said forget about the sticks. We want 6. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call a sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
By the Colts.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Number 25.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And he's got his man Hilton. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Number 13.
It's a big conversion on 3rd for the Colts. 48 yards.
First down, Indianapolis.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jack Doyle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts add on to their lead.
The kick is
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Colts 24, Chiefs 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rivers finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. 2 veterans, Phillip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing Rivers. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
It's 11-yard line.
Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Rivers. Flushed out right. Hard throw, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Hardman on the return. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
At the 46-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a terrific return as it brings this one all the way back to the 30. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
And his throw is incomplete. Getting in there to break that one up, Rock Ya-Sin.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and And down he goes. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He'll get this underneath to Bell. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll start by handing this off to Mack. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
Anthony Hitchens
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Rivers to throw it. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Throwing, Rivers. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Rivers throwing complete to Doyle, his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
The Colts, 1st down.
Rivers on 1st down. He dumps this off to Mack. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down, Colts.
To the air again here, Rivers. Just keep, and I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Rivers on the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does it? And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Colts 31.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, a screen to Bell. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. The 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 50 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Rodgers on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
4 at the 32-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Indianapolis.
Now it's Hines. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Colts first down.
To throw, Rivers. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 34. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Mack. And the Colts are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And it's caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And 11 at the 1-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd down.
To throw is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. Mahomes fighting his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 65 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain here down to the 22. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Chiefs.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that's off the mark, incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Now Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
At the 42-yard line.
On second down, it's Hines. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
The ball carrier.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. First and 10, Taylor now. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And down to the 11. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. They run with Hines. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Here's Rivers. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for...